Bit close up on the face there, guys. Kia ora. I'm going to say morena because I'm so used to saying it. It just wants to come out of my mouth. Kia ora morena. Hello. Beautiful world. Everyone out there, live or on the replay. My name is Madeline Lee. I am from Rigel Stigma. Would love to hear how you are today. How you are feeling. What's been happening. Let me know how you feeling, baby. If you are new to my space, I am an intuitive healer, a mindset mentor, expressive dance coach, and a herpes support person or advocate. Lovely to have you here and welcome. We're just sharing the live to the personal page. I'm going to pull some cards today. I actually got a beautiful new deck that I was going to pull from today, and then I opened it and there's like 74 cards in it and they're actually fucking intense. I got the archetype cards, and then normally when I get a new deck of cards I like, kia ora Phil, I'm fabulous, had one of the tribe over this morning, did you? Oh my god, that's so cool. Was it fun? Was it really connected? That is so exciting. I love in the flesh stuff, like, you know, working online for ages. Now I am going to my first ever, like, it's like a women's circle on Sunday in person. Like, I paid to go to one. It looks incredible. It's called Feminine Revolution or something. And I have not craved going to things in person in so long like I am now. Like, I really am like craving human in fleshness at the moment. It's very different when you work online, and I'm just really, I suppose because I've got so many friends on social, but I'm always on my phone, and sometimes I want to get the fuck off it. But I want to have some company, some humanness. But yeah, I got the new archetype cards, and then I opened them yesterday, and normally when I get a new deck of cards I make it like a little ritual that I sit down on my bed and I clear my whole bed, and then I literally, like, one by one I open my deck of cards and I'm like, first card, and I read it and I have a look at it and I feel it and I look at it, and then I lie them all over my bed and like kind of connect with them and feel into them, see the pictures or the symbols, the words on them. And I didn't have time to do that yesterday. I was going to do that yesterday with the archetype one, and then I opened it and I had a look and I was like, these cards are so intense. They have like a light attribute and then like a shadow attribute, and they're fucking intense and really fucking cool, really powerful, but I kind of want to just connect with them first before I actually draw from them. So I chose two other decks that I'm feeling called to today. Phil says, I have that set, that deck that you're holding, it's beautiful, the animal ones. Hey, Colette Baron Reed, my gosh, I have this one, and then I have the Shaman's Dream. The Shaman's Dream is fucking beautiful too. That is incredible. That's probably one of my favorites, actually. And then I've got the Romance Angel Oracle as well by Doreen Virtue today. So have we shared to the personal? Yes, we have. So if anyone would like a card or an intuitive message today, please check a yes please into the comments, and I would happily love to pull you one. I've just been dancing away this morning, and it's been fantastic. But what burst my bubble a little bit is that I want to, I don't know why my TV's on actually, let's turn that off, it's a bit distracting. What I get, what my bubble gets burst when I come live stream, and I'm really enjoying my music and I'm dancing around and I'm like, yeah, like dancing around in my room, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go live and dance on the live, and you can't, because you either get cut off because you're plagiarizing music, or you come off the live and then you can't download it, put it onto YouTube, share it, use it, reuse it, or anything like that, or it gets muted. And I'm like, oh. So like, I'm like dancing away and I'm like, I kind of want to come on live stream and dance with you guys, and then I'm like, I have to turn my music off, otherwise I can't live stream. So that really bursts my bubble when that happens. Yes, Phil, you're most welcome. You can definitely have a card. We will surely definitely pull you one, or maybe two if you're lucky. I have LinkedIn below as well, guys. The doors are open for the last intake of Freeing Your Shit to Find Yourself, my 12-week intuitive healing and mindset mentoring immersion. So there's two options. You can have a standard where we just do the one-on-one sessions for 12 weeks and the weekly tasks, the subconscious releases with our limiting beliefs and our negative emotions. Otherwise, there is the deluxe version where you get one-on-one daily unlimited support with me and Telegram as well. So there is two options there. There's absolutely it's like my number one. It was my first course I ever actually launched, and it was the course that saved and changed my life and turned my corner for me. But when I did it, it was a different vision. Like when I trained to do it, it was like 8 weeks. And as I've learned more skills and more experience and taken different people through the program, I've added more different juicy tools and pieces to it. So it's become a 12-week program. So if you are keen on looking into that, the link is in the comments and the description. Otherwise, if you've got any questions, feel free to send me a private message as well. That will be open for a couple more weeks. And it's the last intake for 2022. Isn't it crazy that we are at the end of 2022, because we start like tying ends up of all the different things and we're like, oh, it's the last of this for 2022. And then you're like, oh my God, the year's fucking gone. What's happening? Okay. You can tell that I'm getting back into my beautiful energy flow and my alignment because I get so fucking thirsty. That's my third bottle of water this morning. Oh, well, it is 2 p.m, but it's interesting. I'm a lot more nocturnal than morning person, and last night I didn't go to bed till 1:30 in the morning, so I don't wake up till about like 9:30, and that's kind of what's kind of normal for me. But yeah, I've already had this, like, I think my third or my fourth, third bottle of water. But I need it, baby. But I wonder if I might be out of electrolytes, like out of alignment with my electrolytes a little bit in some way or form. Out of my electrolytes, like out of balance, like need to look at them, or maybe I'm lacking in some other vitamin or mineral or something in my body. But I'm working on it. Each day we make those little changes. Feed and serve our body and our mind and our soul and all the things, our emotions over time. All right. The amazing Bill. Bill, how do you pronounce your last name? Pahu? My pronunciation's not that great. Do you think you can spell it how you pronounce it for me? I would love to know. I love doing that to people when I'm on live. Like, can you spell it how you pronounce your name so that I can pronounce it right? I've never tried to say your last name. Pahau or Pahu? Be interesting to know. All right, Phil, let's see what message we have for you today, dude. What time is it back home, Phil, by the way? Kia ora, beautiful Stacey. Would love a couple as you sure can. I'm just pulling some for Phil, and then you can be next, beautiful lady. How are you today, Stacey? How's the mood? Badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. 4. When I first turn this card over, Phil, I'm like, yeah, I feel like straight away. It's interesting, like the words be fearless and bold, a badger spirit first, but then the first thing I see is like the black. I don't know, the black on the badger here, the black, and I'm like, it's almost like I don't know what black signifies to you personally, because I feel like we all have a different connection with colors, you know, like there's different meanings that people put to each different color, etc., or chakras, or things in the world, or how certain colors make certain people feel, or emotions and different things come out. But for me, with this message for you today, it's like, be fearless and bold. All I saw was like his black shoulders, and it's almost like I could feel like, this is the time to fucking, like, let's go, like, do jump, leap. Like black, like, almost means like, I'm looking at black around, black, like black to me is almost like rock solid, like let's fucking go, like certainty, like it's time to choose something, commit, and fully fucking commit, not just, you know, like wishy-washy, a little bit of rainbow colors here and there, or a little bit of that and a little bit of this. For me today, the black of like the badger's shoulders or body, or whatever you want to call this shape here, it's almost like ready to go. What is like black is like solid. It, like when I think of black and in this picture here, it's almost like it's time to be fucking solid and 100% fucking in. No funking, yeah, I was about to say, no fucking around. Yeah, no funking around, 100%. Yeah, like, so I want to say, like, are you making a choice? Are you doing it now? Like, what in your life, what direction, where in your life is there that you know that you're like, I feel like you're just hovering here. Like, you know, and you're like, it's almost like, you know, and you're kind of hovering here. You're like, yeah, I'm right here. I'm right on the edge. Like, I'm just here. But you're not actually fucking jumping. Like, you're right here and you're like, I'm about to jump. But, So, like, are you willing to fucking do it? Like, are you ready to be big fearless? I was about to say fearless. Big fearless and bold, and fucking just commit, and let's just go. Certainty, like belief in yourself, it's an internal emotive thing, but it's like you fucking have a choice. Like, what the fuck is holding you back? Like, really, can you tell me in the comment, like, what's holding you back? Phil says true. Like, can you tell me, like, what's holding you back at the moment? Is there anything? I'll put my big boy pants on. Yeah, because I almost, like, in the energy and the message of it today, like when I'm asking you that, what's holding you back, I almost feel like you don't want to answer, because you know that nothing is actually holding you back, that you just got to fucking make a choice, commit, let's go. Like, let's go, motherfucker. Like, that's all I can fucking do here. Okay, I'm going to read you the book to Phil, just in case there's anything in there that you need to hear today. And it was up the right way. Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want. So assert yourself, be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. So powerful, Phil. Fuck yeah. Kia ora, Jaden. Hi, my beautiful friend. Kia ora. Jaden says, Kia ora, beautiful soul. Asking you and God for a card today if it feels right to pull one. Sure thing. Wonderful. I just have one more beautiful person, Stacey, if she's still here. My mood is feeling positive, Stacey. Fuck yes, girl. Love that. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm struggling with the little comment bar, guys. Stace, if you would just if you would just love to let me know that you are still here. And we can pull you a message. So I'm ready to hear, Phil, like maybe tomorrow or tonight, like what you fucking doing to jump in and big, fearless and fucking bold. Just while we're waiting for Stacey to just tune in to make sure that she's here before I pull her card. If you are just joining us as well, guys, the doors are open for my last intake for Freeing Your Shit to Find Yourself, my 12-week intuitive healing and mindset mentoring immersion. Got so excited then. This is the original course that I ever did that turned my whole fucking life around, that helped me through my negative emotions, taught me more emotional intelligence of understanding my own emotions, my limiting beliefs, and shifted my entire motherfucking life. And then I've added all of these other bits and pieces and tools into it as well. So I've put the link in the description and I will pop it in the comments as well. If you have any questions at all, you just want to know a little bit more about it and understand what it includes, then send me a message as well. That will be open for like another 2 weeks, I'm thinking. Stacey is still here. Beautiful. Phil, gotta go. Beautiful soul. Time to get some papaya. Yum. Can you send me some? Just fly it over to New Zealand, please. Thank you so much, Phil. Have a beautiful day. Okay, Stacey. Let me just see which ones we want for you today. Have a feeling we're gonna want one from each deck for you today, Stace. And I keep on calling you Stace, but I've never actually asked you, Stacey, if I can call you that. So just let me know if you don't like that or if people call you that. It's so interesting sometimes, how we just like start calling people like people call me Mad quite a lot. And I don't really mind. I just don't like Madison. When people get my name wrong or whatever, even if they spell my Maddie wrong or whatever, I'm like, that's fine. Or Madeline, that's fine, but I don't like Madison. Okay, let's see what we've got for you today, beautiful Stacey. Eee, what to be good? That one jump out on the floor. It was literally the fucking one that we just had fulfilled, but you just see me shuffle away, and then this just went like this, plop, onto the floor. Stace is great. Everyone calls me Stace. Okay, good. Well, maybe I intuitively knew, and then I just started, and I was like, me, just tuned into it. So the card that we just read, Stacey, and if you didn't hear it when we save the live, you can go back and listen again to the description that I just read out. But I'm almost like, I wonder if what I was just saying and sharing with Phil was really strongly, like, now I'm looking at him like, is there anything else that like this card or this message or your guides or anything like that really wants to support you with, regardless of the similar message that I just shared with Phil? I'm like, is there anything? And I'm like, nah, like, like Stacey was meant to hear that it's like, maybe this is the message of today. Be fucking big, bold, and fucking take the leaps. Like, if you've been sitting on the edge kind of like, yeah, nah, like, this is the fucking time to fucking move. Let's go. I'm gonna pull you one more card just because that was so incredible. Let's just see if there's anything else for you. Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. Brown Bear Spirit. Take time out. So the first thing I see, Stace, is like I feel and see warrior, like warrior woman straight away. So I don't know if maybe it's the bear's face headpiece there of some sort. sort, but it's almost like you can be warrior woman and like the take time out. I'm almost like, I feel like you may be doing that already. Like, have you been taking a form of a different type of time out? Is your life becoming time out in a space of like almost your self-care and your pleasure? I want to ask, is it becoming more intertwined, automated, and more like a routine habit in your life rather than a real, like, it's not so, you don't have to be real intentional, you don't have to like set time aside specifically or like really try or plan it into your calendar. It's almost like the take time out message is like almost, can you see or feel that the pleasure, the luxury, the goodness in your life is naturally kind of oozing through into your habits and routine, if that makes sense. And so I feel like, you know, sometimes when we pull cards or messages or they come through, sometimes there's definitely a message to like do or tune into something else or ask a certain question. Today, it's like this brown bear spirit. It's almost like this is a reassurance of guidance kind of message, more so that you're doing a fucking great job. And can you just reflect on that, the taking time out? It doesn't feel like this message today is like, oh, you better take time out. You need to take time out. You're too busy. You're rushing. You're blah, blah, blah. It's not like that. It's more like, do you know what? Just pause for a second, reflect. Can you see what you've started to create? The momentum, the luxury, the deliciousness of creating your own motherfucking reality in life. Yeah? Stacey says, lol, I'll go back and have a listen. Yeah, he was something there, the first card I pulled. So definitely go back and have a listen to that when I finish the live. And Stacey says, yeah, it is beautiful. So I just want to say, you are fucking killing it, beautiful. Fucking incredible. I'm going to pull you one more from just the Romance Angels, because I just feel like I'm meant to. And then, Jaden, if you just let me know that you're still here, lovely soul. Okay, beautiful. Stacey says thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing the motherfucking work on yourself. Beautiful. Fuck, it turns me on in life and my heart sings and my smile can't stop smiling when I can fucking feel that people and clients and people that I interact with and people in my life are doing the motherfucking work in here, and it starts to fucking shine outwardly. And Stacey, you fucking did that. Like, sorry, that's kissing your ass in a sense, but kissing your ass and praising you here, but fuck, it's shining and you're fucking like, you're doing it. And I think it just lights me up so much when people really start to take responsibility and pull finger and do the work internally that many of us have almost been programmed to run away from or to shame and to just follow and to plaster the challenges. And Stacey, you've done some fucking incredible work, girl. Okay, let's see if we've got one more message for you from the romance deck, and then we will see if the wonderful Jaden is still here or if anyone else would like a card or message today. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Read from the book for you, Stacey. Just one moment. 81. Is the courier here? No, someone else. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You chose this card because you wonder if a certain person is your soulmate. And the answer is yes. As we all do, you have many soulmates, beings with whom you share a mystical soul connection and life path. Soulmates incarnate with the plan of coming together for mutual spiritual and personal growth. As you suspected, the person you're inquiring about is one of yours. That sense of familiarity and comfort you felt when you first met also indicates your soulmate bond. This card sometimes comes to those who ask, when will I meet my soulmate? Or will I ever meet my soulmate? As validation that this will occur. Many times this is a person whom you already know. Although romantic sparks didn't fly at first, you'll have another opportunity to explore passion together. So I'm not sure if you are dating, Stacey, or if this is relating to a new relationship. So I always I always say to people as well, when I use this romance angel deck, a lot of people think it's always related to just literally romance, like a romantic, intimate, like partnership where you're in a like romantic relationship. And I want to say, if it doesn't stick, or there hasn't been anything that particularly kind of happened, or you haven't met anyone particularly with these kind of quite specific messages, just thinking and opening that mind and just thinking, okay, where else in my life has someone or something come into me? Or could it be my relationship with myself? Because you are someone, and your own relationship with yourself is one of the most powerful, most incredible relationships either too. And then it can even be people like your mentors, your coaches, your healers, your counselors. It can be workmates, it can be friends, it can be friendships, and all sorts of things like that as well. I had a message like that a while ago on a lady's live stream, and it appeared that it was like about my romantic relationship, and then I paused and I was like, actually it's about my relationship with my healer, with my mentor, because fuck me, she was so fucking meant to come into my life. She was so fucking aligned with my destiny. I was so aligned with her, and I was fucking meant to have this journey so that I could find her, discover her, connect with her, because she's opened me so much and I've learned so much, if that makes sense. So it can be any sorts of relationships as well. Stacey says it's a tricky situation with someone, just been really slow with someone, as don't want to rush things, as I don't want to re-step in past situations. So are you recalibrating the way that you walk into relationships, Stacey? I wonder, because have you gone slow in the past, or is this a new way of approaching? And maybe that you're stepping back in surrender and trust, and you're flowing more into this space, if that makes sense, rather than old versions of self. Absolutely. Yeah, because I don't know about you, I don't know enough, but I know that old past versions of myself, I would jump, I would like meet a person, and then a week later I'm like, oh my god, I want to be with him, oh my god, la la la, all the time, because I get so excited because of like the emotional rush, and then I'll like run into it and I'm like, Stacey says never done slow, but just slowly slow. Oh, good on you, girl. Good on you. Yeah. So that's a beautiful message for you to receive today. Beautiful Jaden, beautiful soul Jaden, or anyone else that is on live stream at the moment that would like a message. Pop a yes please Maddie into the comments if you would like a message today. Stacey says, trying to do me first and what I want to. Thanks, hun. You're so welcome. And it's about boundaries too, Stacey? Like really building new boundaries. And I think, I don't know if it's a feminine thing, or maybe not a feminine thing, maybe like a woman thing, but I find that a lot of us women, our caring, mothering nature, like I am always like flexible, and I'm always like, oh, it's okay, I'll do what you want to do, I'll do what you want to do, and I'm always like mothering, which is actually in your masculine when we mother. And something I've started to learn more and more in my relationships is that it's okay to say, actually, I don't want to do that, or actually I'm doing this today. Like even with my partner, like our relationship is like morphed and changed so much. It's so fucking incredible at the moment, but we've both done the work for it. But a little while ago it would be like he would want to spend time with me, and so I would cancel what I'm doing, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? Like, actually, you've got something booked in. you know, you both got to work at it, but every single time, because I wanted to spend time with him, I would like juggle all my things around and move them all around, and I was like, how's that, like, and then you wonder why you're feeling like you're unprioritized, bitch, like, Stacey says boundaries, definitely, yeah. Boundaries, and boundaries don't have to be negative. Like, I seen someone posting something about boundaries the other day, and they made it sound, I don't know, for me it sounded like they were saying like it's really bad or really harsh or really mean to have boundaries, and I was like, well, no, boundaries are like a fucking necessity. I don't know why I didn't learn them so long ago. Like, we're always learning our boundaries, but yeah. Boundaries is a big one, baby. Right. I think Jaden may have popped off. I'll give you a couple more minutes. Jaden, if you are here, wonderful soul, just give me a yes that you are still here and I can pull your message. Otherwise, one final call. If anyone would like a intuitive message or card message today, Stacey says, definitely, thanks, hun. You're so welcome. Have a beautiful afternoon. Jaden, yay! Nah, mate, still going. If you're feeling it, yeah. Bye, Stacey. Much love. Beautiful. All right. The wonderful Jaden. How are you today? How are you, dude? What's been happening? How are you feeling? Feel like you may be feeling a little slower than my energy today. Like, my energy is almost like Maddie. Just as like you commented then, it was like Maddie. Blessed to be here, my friend. Yes. The sun is coming out. I feel like I'm gonna go for a walk to the beach today. I have no car at the moment, but I'm going to make the fucking most of it, and I'm going to walk to the beach. Jaden says, yes, mellow yellow. Peaceful. Yeah, isn't it interesting how we can feel? I love energy. It's the biggest love of my life, I think. How we can just feel so deeply. Through something like a cellular phone. Through just like connecting with that person through energy. Let's see what we got for you today. Dudester. 59, Starfish Spirit. Open to infinity possibility. The first thing I see, Jaden, is just beauty. I don't know if you can see how beautiful this starfish is. There's like little intricate, almost like mandala shapes like in the center, like open to infinity possibility. I don't know if maybe have you just opened? Maybe that wasn't very elegant, but I almost was like, has something just opened in you? Or if not, I feel like maybe something is just about to open, to flower, to, like, I almost want to say your chest. So I don't know if it's got something to do with your heart or like it feels like everything wants to, you know how like flowers, there's those flowers, I have no idea what their name is, but those flowers that when the sun comes, I think when the sun comes or something, they open and then at night time they close, if that makes sense. What did you say, Jaden? Transcendental, I don't know if I said the right, starfish in the process. Yeah, amen, heart chakra opening. Yeah, it feels like it does. It feels like but it feels like the motions of like opening and closing, if that makes sense. But when you're closing, it's not a closing off anymore. It's choosing to be like not a closing off, not a blocking off, not a shutting off. It's almost like a subtle, like I'm opening to all the possibilities, but I know how to protect myself, so I know when to just gently close again. And then when the times where I open again, to allow and receive and open into that space. And then when I need to look after myself or protect myself or just rest or whatever you're needing in the inwardness, you're learning to open and close in your own fluid way that flows for you, that's unique for you. Yeah? Just read from the book for you, beautiful soul. 59. And then I will need to drop off the live. 59, Starfish Spirit. Open to infinity possibility. Stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to the infinity possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith. For a miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinity potential. I almost just want to say to Jaden, like, you're coming through. Like, I just keep on hearing, like, you're coming through. Like, finally you're coming through. There will still be shit. There always is. There's always shit. There's always challenges. There's always obstacles. There's always shadows. There's always deaths and rebirths. There's always the things. But I almost, like, what I just keep feeling and hearing and over is like, you're coming through. Like, you're coming through. And every time we come through, we gain more and more wisdom and intelligence about ourselves and our journey, and then we can open like the beautiful starfish of the starfish heart, open and close with your own fluidity and flow, if that makes sense. Yeah, Jaden, amen. I hope that talks to you today, Jaden, and thank you so much for joining me. Slowly but surely. Yeah. And something that I've learned when you just said slowly and surely then, or slowly but surely, a big thing that I've been learning, or that I've been having come up a lot at the moment, is that we're not just doing a certain thing, like something shifted in me. We're not just doing a certain thing to get to a certain thing. We're creating a lifestyle that we always fucking want to live. The reality we want to fucking live all the fucking time. I had a lady, actually I've had two people in the last little while be like, what, do you even work, Maddie? I work so much. And I'm like, yeah, do I work? I was like, but they were like, but you get to do this, and then you just go on live stream and you doing that. I was like, because I fucking work for it. Because I fucking created it, because I want this lifestyle. And someone said to me, like, I'm actually on my second day of my period today, which is really weird that I'm this high energy, but I've been doing so much deep core womb work that my periods are becoming lighter and softer and gentler and more enjoyable, because I've been learning how to honor my bleed cycle, etc. And I had said that I was going to just read my book while I was on my bleed cycle, and they're like, what, you can just take days off work? And I was like, yeah, because this is what I've been fucking creating. I haven't been creating a business just for the money, or just to help people, or just to heal myself, or just to do it just because I know what I want to live as a lifestyle, and I know what I want to live like, that I want to that I want this to be my forever life, if that makes sense. And I want other people to know that they can have whatever the fuck they want to create, whatever the fuck they want their forever life to fucking be, they can fucking have it. Because I did a live last night, and it's like, I just want to be surrounded in fuck yes people that, like, fuck yes people. What did you say, Jaden? Bless you, thank you, beautiful soul, and thanks to the Spirit of the Lord. Yes, so much. Exactly, stepping into your being. Yeah, like, actually, and, like, owning it and living it, and, like, actually, like, none of it, like, before I used to be like, oh, but I'm going so slow and I'm progressing so slow and I haven't created this and I haven't done that and I haven't done all these things in my business, or I haven't done this healing thing that I wanted to do, or I haven't learned this or done the course and blah, 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 thinking that, like, it's a next step and a next step and a next step, and then, oh, it will be okay, or, like, launching my website and then being like, oh my God, I've launched my website, so now it's done. Oh, and then there's another thing, and then I'll go, oh, there's another thing I haven't done. and then I'm like, oh, but there's always going to be things that I want to do, that I'm inspired to do. At the moment, I wish, honestly, if I had another 10,000K, I would be doing about 6 different courses at the moment. There's so many people that I'm, like, so inspired to learn from and listen to and connect with and be in their energy and, like, soak it all up. I'm like, oh, I've shifted into this space of, like, not that it's like a time thing, but more that it's like every single fucking day, every single fucking choice, even the small ones, if we choose to, like, have a juice rather than McDonald's today, or if we choose to put ourselves first and say no to someone to go and do something else that we enjoy, every single fucking little choice that we make every single day creates a fucking lifestyle that we want to live, and we can create it. And I suppose I'm so done. I'm so done with, like, limiting beliefs, or, like, when we are visioneering as well, visioneering about our life and our dreams and what we want our lifestyle to be like, and then people are like, well, that's not possible, is it? I'm like, bye, I want to spend time with you, bye, or book into my course that's open at the moment and I'll fucking help you. If you want to fucking shift those limiting beliefs and you want to fucking create your motherfucking life any way you want, and a lifestyle that when you have your bleed cycle or when you have your birthday, you can take a week off work and you choose because you're your motherfucking CEO, then I can fucking support you. We can do it together. We can lead together. We can work together and create this existence and this lifestyle in this time. Otherwise, if you don't want to do the work and you're not inspired and you're just going to drop the limiting beliefs, and I'm like, bye. Like, it's just not what I want in my life anymore. Like, that's okay if that's where you're at. You either want the support, and let's fucking go and be that fuck yes person. Let's go. Like, free your shit to find yourself. That's open at the moment. It's the same fucking thing. So if you want in on that, fucking send me a message or go and read it. Go and have a look on the website and see, does this feel aligned? Does this feel alive for me? Do I want to fucking change my life and create a lifestyle and the existence of what I fucking want to live? Or do I want to just go and work 60 hours a week at a job that I don't fucking enjoy, or that I don't fucking like, and then I'm fucking tired every day, and then I feel shit about myself and my self-worth and all of these things? It's like, what did you say, Jaden? Bless you, Minnie. Love your energy. Thank you again. You're so welcome. Oh, I need to jump off now anyway. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your messages. I will be back tomorrow because it's Friday intuitive messages, which are the regular ones that I am always doing. So come and join us for some cards or messages tomorrow. Otherwise, check out Freeing Your Shit to Find Yourself. The link is up there. Last intake for 2022. Absolutely fucking life-changing, life transformative. So if you've got any questions about that too, send me a private message or check it out on the website and the link. Love you all and have a beautiful, beautiful afternoon.